Welcome
from Baltimore,
Chicago,
Detroit,
Northern Virginia,
and Washington, D.C.
Welcome to Our Dreams, Our Time,
a totally new experiment for Urban Alliance.
Normally, we'd be sharing our Urban Alliance stories with you at the annual Public Speaking Challenge.
But there's nothing normal about 2020.
So today, we'll be sharing our stories, our dreams in a new way.
Today, we are reclaiming 2020.
This is our year.
This is our time.
These are our dreams.
We're so excited to share them with you.
Let's get started.
Hello everyone, my name is Jamal Westcott Jr. and I'm a high school graduate from Academy for College and Career Exploration in Baltimore City. Before Urban Alliance, I was very shy. I didn't want to participate or partake in anything. I'm honestly surprised I had the courage to even apply for Urban Alliance. But I'm so glad I got this opportunity. When I started the program, I had no idea how to prepare for a job interview. Urban Alliance taught me so much about being a professional, and I surprised myself by landing an internship at Bank of America after my first job interview ever. I didn't believe that I would actually be hired. Working at the bank taught me so much about the working world, about patience and communication. I've learned how to be more responsible. I've learned how to become more independent. This fall, I will start my next chapter at Frostburg State University to study mechanical engineering, a lifelong dream. I want to get my master's for it, maybe even my doctorate. I just really want to be successful doing what I love for the rest of my life. Thanks to Urban Alliance, I feel that I can reach that goal. They definitely helped me go further in life because this program allowed me to come out of my comfort zone. I'm able to do so much more in the professional world because of what I learned from Urban Alliance. But the impact that the UA experience had on me is even greater than that. They taught me to not underestimate myself because I can do anything if I just believe. What I want to say to the class of 2020 is do not stop. Keep going on to bigger and brighter things. Keep dreaming. Keep believing. Don't let anything stop you in your path to greatness. You have the power and the tools from Urban Alliance to shape your future.
The Urban Alliance experience was something completely incredible for me. When I first heard about the opportunity, it sounded way too good to be true because it was exactly what I needed. And not only did Urban Alliance offered me a job, but they offered me a job in a profession that I was genuinely interested in, a really good internship, and it was paid.
One of my greatest accomplishments this year would be being able to help my mother with the knowledge and financial backing that Urban Alliance has set me up for, whether that's helping me directly financially or just being able to make sure I know what I'm doing.
Urban Alliance has taught me that I can get a job and I can have a job that could turn into a career.
Being in an internship at one of the best education companies in Chicago during your senior year of high school, that's really big.
I'm able to help my parents in some way now. Back then, before I joined UA, I wasn't able to help them because they were in a tight situation in terms of financially, but after Urban Alliance, with their bi-weekly pay, I've been able to help them a little bit in some way with their financial situation. Even though it's just a little bit, the fact that I can still help them I'm really proud of that.
One accomplishment I'm really proud of is the fact that I got my first job through Urban Alliance. I feel that I have been turned away for so long, and finally getting this position and this opportunity means so much to me.
Urban Alliance has made a profound impact on my life by introducing me to the world of work in an entirely new way. Working in high school has been amazing. The things that I've learned, networking, communication, working in groups, etc., are things that I can take from here to anywhere. Not even my next job, but just anywhere. And that has really helped me a lot.
If it wasn't for Urban Alliance, I don't think I would know what networking is.
They have poured in a lot of knowledge into me, and I'm just thankful to be able to take that on with me through the rest of my life.
It allowed me to grow in terms of my work ethic, my communication skills, my maturity, and it also just opened up a lot of doors for me. I feel more prepared now than ever to just take on the real world and actually succeed. So Urban Alliance, it helped me in ways in which I didn't even know it could, and it helped me become a young adult.
Hey guys, my name is Arianna Godfrey, and I'm a graduate of Cody High School in Detroit. Urban Alliance has not only changed the trajectory of my life, but it's also exposed me to a whole new world of possibilities. When I first joined UA, I had a very specific vision for my future, but what I failed to realize is that I actually have to plan it out. I knew where I wanted to go, but I had no clue on how I was going to get there. Urban Alliance not only helped me set goals and come up with a strategic post-high school plan, it has also given me the chance to see so many more different jobs and opportunities that I had no idea existed. As my program director, Ms. Julia, always says, you can't imagine a future that you've never seen before. And I thank UA for that exposure, because I would have never known about all the different choices and careers I could have. Now I have so many options, not just the jobs that I saw in my community. UA also helped me grow personally. I know so much more about myself now, and I feel so much more confident in a professional setting because I'm not familiar with things like Google Docs, Excel, and how to send a proper email. I now know that I'm equipped with all the skills and knowledge that it takes to survive in a business atmosphere. And through it all, I had endless support from my wonderful mentor, Will, as strategic community partners, and our program director, Ms. Julia, and all the rest of the UA team, and my peers in the program. In 4 weeks, I will be attending Eastern Michigan University to study public relations, and I'll be living in my own apartment, and I'm confident and excited for this next new step. Even though this marks the end of the program, I'll still be a part of UA family for years to come. You haven't gotten rid of me or my random text, because this program really is a family and is one I'm proud to be a part of. Now, it is with great pleasure that I introduce you guys to the CEO of Urban Alliance, Ishana Smith. She has been with the organization since 2013 and oversaw the organization's expansion into Northern Virginia and my hometown of Detroit, making it possible for myself and even more students like me to receive this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us today. Today's event is by and for our students. With so much going on in the world, we wanted to give our students a platform to have their voices heard. This is the next generation of leaders in our community. Today, our students are sharing what the Urban Alliance experience means to them, and the main thing you'll hear is that it is so much more than an internship. In a year turned upside down, the deep support and guidance this program offers, along with the stability of an ongoing paycheck amid such economic uncertainty, is absolutely critical. Right now, the work we do every day to level the playing field for Black and Brown students by ensuring they have the social capital, skills, and experience needed to succeed is more important than ever. Every day, our team and our partners fight to help build a world in which all young people, whoever they are, wherever they come from, whatever they look like, are free to live out their dreams. Now is the time for this community to double down, to wrap its arms around youth of color and take meaningful action to bridge the opportunity divide. Racial equity in the workplace begins with opening doors and hearts to local diverse talent and investing in their success. Our goal throughout this turbulent year has always been to keep our students earning and learning no matter what. And thanks to the support of partners like Bank of America, Quicken Loans, Northern Trust Bank, Inova Health Systems, Morgan Stanley, Capital One, and many more, we are proud to say that we've been able to do just that, and that our work will continue. To the class of 2020, congratulations! In a year made so much more difficult by a global pandemic and ongoing racial injustice, you not only graduated from high school, you completed our high school internship program. 10 months of intensive workforce development training and meaningful work at companies and organizations in your cities. That is a huge accomplishment, and you are the ones we've been waiting for. It's been a tough and painful year. The racially motivated deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and far too many others have changed our lives forever. But I know that you will blaze a new trail, holding us all accountable to deliver what you deserve. A country that sees you, values you, and does not hold your skin color against you. I hope that your time with Urban Alliance has shown you what we all see in you, that you have the talent and the drive to accomplish anything you set your minds to. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, and thank you for being a part of the Urban Alliance family.
Growing up, it was harder for me to understand skills and materials in school, and it took me a longer time to read. So that stopped me from wanting to join programs or groups in school because I felt like I wasn't going to be able to understand the material like everyone else. But Urban Alliance gave me the confidence and the courage to try something new and showed me not to be afraid to share my opinions and my ideas.
Shows us that there's more to life than just what we see on a daily basis, that you can really prosper in your trade, or if you want to go to college, you can really go to college. Like me personally, I never had an inspiration to go to college until I started Urban Alliance.
Before the program, I was lost. I was scared of the future. I didn't know what was going to happen to me, and I was afraid to live out of the present. But ever since I got into Urban Alliance, they showed me so much more there is to just sitting and waiting for something to happen. You have to actually take action. They show me so many possible futures that I never thought for myself.
It opened doors that I never knew existed. It opened things within myself that I was able to see that I couldn't see before.
It was my favorite part of the day. It was like, oh, school's out, let me go to work. And you don't hear people say that a lot, like, let me go to work. But it was so fun. I couldn't even call it a job. I can't even call this a program. It was just like a family, a big family.
Despite how everything is out in the world right now, we're not alone. Urban Alliance has given us a place, a foundation where we can all work together, and no matter our differences on how we might grow or where we might go in the future.
We've had such a wonderful, wonderful experience, and I want to thank them for always being here to help me, for always being here to answer my questions, and just always just being there to have a conversation or have a laugh. And it's almost like they've become a part of my family. I really love you guys.
Hi, my name is Amori Jordan, and I am a graduate of Suitland High School in Maryland. I am also part of the Urban Alliance DC cohort. I would like to congratulate my fellow 2020 graduates on how far we've all come and all of our accomplishments. I was placed at Children's Hospital in the Asthma Impact Clinic. Although my time at my internship site was cut short, I learned so much and had a glimpse of what it would feel like to work in a hospital setting. This was a good experience for me because my future plan is to become a neonatal nurse practitioner. I would like to thank the Urban Alliance team and also my mentor for providing me with this opportunity where I gained so much knowledge about the professional world and also lifelong lessons. It is now my honor to introduce John B. King Jr., the president and CEO of the Education Trust, which is a national nonprofit organization that seeks to identify and close opportunity and achievement gaps from preschool through college. Secretary King has a long history in education, working as a teacher and principal, and serving in both state and federal education roles. Most notably as a member of President Barack Obama's cabinet in his role as the 10th U.S. Secretary of Education.
Hello, class of 2020. Today we are here to celebrate you and the culmination of your experience with Urban Alliance. I've long admired Urban Alliance and its focus on what I've called the 3 R's. Now, those aren't the traditional 3 R's that you might be familiar with, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Although as a former teacher and principal, I know those are important. The 3 R's I'm talking about are relevance, relationships, and rigor. Each of you has experienced the spark that happens when what you're learning has relevance to your life, to your future career path, or to your community. You experience that spark through Urban Alliance's internship program and through job skills training and guidance you received on what it truly takes to be college and career ready. As Catherine from Northern Virginia says, quote, Urban Alliance has changed my viewpoint. Before I began this internship, I felt so uncertain. I was scared for college life and how to grow in my career, but I came to work with these amazing people and learn many amazing things. It helped show me that I can be whatever I want to be." End quote. That's relevance. The next R is relationships. Through Urban Alliance, each of you has an even deeper appreciation for the importance of relationships. You shaped your work experience with internship coordinators. You shared your hopes and dreams with counselors. You've solidified your post-high school plans with your mentors. And you've grown with a cohort of your peers engaged in this program. As Genesis from Washington, D.C. notes, quote, "I met people who I know I will be friends with for a very long time, if not forever." End quote. This brings me to the third R, which is rigor. Through Urban Alliance, each of you has experienced the rigorous work involved in developing the academic and socio-emotional skills that will help you succeed in school and beyond. As Theotric from Washington, D.C. says, quote, "I had a great internship at a great company, and now I'm on my way to college, pre-med," end quote. Indeed, each of you has learned invaluable skills like problem solving, collaboration, and the ability to persevere through tough challenges. And speaking of tough challenges, this class certainly understands those. That's why I want to add another important R to the list of what defines the Urban Alliance experience: resilience. Class of 2020, to be sure, the last few months of your senior year and your internship program have not looked like you imagined. The coronavirus pandemic has disrupted nearly every aspect of daily life. But at every turn, you demonstrated resilience and you persevered. You made the transition to distance education and online classes. You learned how to get work done for your internships over Zoom. Maybe you participated in a virtual prom or a socially distanced high school commencement ceremony. Even today's online celebration isn't what you expected. But you graduated, you earned your diplomas, and you completed your internships. Some of you achieved these things even as you had to take care of sick family members, or gotten sick yourselves, or helped younger siblings as they were at home learning online too. You've watched as Black and Latino communities became those most impacted by the coronavirus pandemic, with Black and Latino folks 3 times as likely as white folks to get sick with COVID, 2 times as likely to die from it, and bearing a disproportionate share of the consequences of the COVID economic crisis. And even as COVID-19 has continued to unfold, making your college plans or job prospects for the fall uncertain, people of color in this country have had to endure another public health crisis: the toll of racism and racial injustice. Maybe even as you've juggled everything else, you've been joining protest movements to honor the memory of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and so many others, and to insist and demand that Black Lives Matter. Maybe you've been making your voices heard online and in your communities, or you've been working on projects to bring our country closer to its self-concept as a land of equality and opportunity. Thank you. I hope you'll continue to take action and organize around the issues that you care about. I hope you'll vote. I hope that you'll take what you learned as part of Urban Alliance and work not only for your continued success and the success of your families, but also to ensure that America emerges from these dual public health crises a stronger, more equitable, and more just nation. Class of 2020, I believe you can do this because you haven't let anything stand in your way. Take Alexis from Washington, D.C., who was told that she couldn't join Urban Alliance because her high school didn't allow internships. But Alexis made the case for her participation. And today she's celebrating with all of you after having completed not 1, but 2 internships with the Hispanic Heritage Foundation and Pay Our Interns. Now she's looking forward to making change by studying at Cornell University to become a juvenile courts defense attorney and to reform our criminal justice system. Today, each of you has proven what's possible. Maybe like me, some folks thought you wouldn't make it. They counted you out. I was the first U.S. Secretary of Education to have been kicked out of high school. But I always like to say that I hope I won't be the last. And that's because I understand the power of education and second and even third chances. See, I grew up in New York City. My mom passed away when I was in 4th grade. After that, I lived with my dad, who had undiagnosed Alzheimer's. And he passed away when I was 12. Life during that period was scary and lonely and hard. Home was chaotic. And by the time I was in high school, I was angry at adults, angry at the world. And yeah, I got kicked out of high school. But outstanding teachers and a caring school counselor convinced me that my past didn't need to dictate my future. I decided to dedicate my career to advancing social justice by working in education. And you've already responded with resilience. And I can't wait to see all the things you will accomplish to make your communities, our country, and the world better. Congratulations, Urban Alliance Class of 2020.
Growing up southwest side of Chicago, low income, minority, I understand what it feels like to not have the resource to succeed. And being a recipient of the impact of great nonprofits like Urban Alliance or Chicago Scholars, having mentors and guidance, having the resources to know that I can succeed, I want to give that back to my community.
My hopes and dreams for the future is that the world becomes a better place we live in a better community where people love each other regardless of the color of our skin, where people choose equality over being superior to one another. I would like to be a part of that change because I see a lot going on in society today which should not be happening. So my hopes and dreams for the future is equality. Equality is really important, and I hope that we could all achieve that as a community.
What I hope for is a better world when everyone has equal rights.
I want to create my own non-for-profit or my own hospital for low-income families on the south side of Chicago. I feel that no one should be turned away or not be able to receive adequate medical care because of their economic standing.
Being a Black woman in America is one of the hardest obstacles that I have to face on a daily basis. And I want to create a pathway for the youth so it is not as hard for them to achieve their goals.
Because of Urban Alliance, I want to take action in this world and improve on what I can.
My hopes and dreams for the future consist of many things, but the most important to me is just making my family proud and being someone that my younger siblings can look up to.
I want to become mayor of the city of Chicago.
I want to become just something that no one in my family could be, someone successful, someone who follows through college in 4 years and just makes a staple for my family. I want to be the person that I didn't have when I was growing up, the person that I needed.
To become a man that I'm proud to be. That is my hope for the future.
My dream is to become the first person in my family to attend and graduate from college. I've done it with high school, both attending and graduating, but now it's time to dream bigger.
And I really hope my forensic pathologist dream comes true. I know it will come true. I will become a forensic pathologist, so y'all will be seeing me.
My future is bright, and I'm ready for my hopes and dreams to become my reality, and I will work for that no matter what. Hopes and dreams become reality when you put in the work and put in the effort.
Hi everyone, my name is Tamani Abdarasul and I was born and raised in Northern Virginia. I've been a part of Urban Alliance since my junior year of high school. I initially joined Urban Alliance for an extra paycheck to support my family, but I'm leaving with so much more than I could have ever expected. Through Urban Alliance, I was fortunate enough to gain 3 different professional experiences. First, my summer internship with the Medical Care for Children Partnership Foundation has taught me how much I love working with nonprofit organizations and being a voice for those who are sometimes voiceless. After that, Urban Alliance connected me with a teen law enforcement academy to give me a better insight into the law enforcement field. Finally, my internship during my senior year of high school at United Bank has taught me various skills like project management and accountability. Both of my older brothers had dropped out of high school, so there was a lot of pressure on me to graduate and go on to college. But as a first-generation student whose parents both immigrated from Sudan to give us a better life and successful futures, I lacked the guidance and support that I needed to get to college. But thankfully, Urban Alliance quickly became that support system for me. They introduced me to the Black College Institute program at Virginia Tech, where I had the chance to stay on campus for an entire week and see what college life would really be like. Not only did this experience make me fall in love with Virginia Tech, but it also taught me how to love and appreciate my own race and ethnicity. That is something that is so important to me, especially with the racial justice movements happening all around the world right now. Thanks to Urban Alliance, I've become so much more confident in myself and have developed my professional skills so much more than I would have ever been able to do on my own. I'm so excited to share that I'm attending my dream college, Virginia Tech, in the fall. Thank you so much.
I grew up in a bad environment, so Urban Alliance actually helped me join this program, and I actually trying to become a great person and actually be a great person. Just because I grew up around negative, this Urban Alliance program has helped me become positive.
It helped push me more to complete my goals. It helped energize me to complete my goals. Urban Alliance made this whole Corona pandemic more sustainable, and they always dare to help you, really, and it helped me a lot. I feel like I've really grown this 1 year.
They have made my life essentially have a full U-turn towards the right direction.
I was probably going about second gear, just kind of cruising, not going too fast, but as soon as I got to Urban Alliance, I was zooming.
It's given me more determination and drive to continue to move forward. And honestly, I don't know if I would be in the position that I am now without Urban Alliance's help.
It gives students hope, and it gives them something to look forward to in the future. It gives them a reason to want to inspire others or be inspired.
It gave me a head start that my fellow brethren haven't had.
Urban Alliance program has put me in a position where I feel like I'm a few steps from my dreams.
Urban Alliance class of 2020, we just want to congratulate you from myself, Langston Galloway, Detroit Pistons, Rocket Mortgage. 2020 has been a trying year, and we just want to continue to tell you guys to continue to stay encouraged, continue to keep fighting, continue to just stay motivated on your next goal. You guys are doing such great work in the community, and everything you guys continue to do, working towards your goals, towards your next jobs. It's such a great and inspiring story to follow you guys and everything you have going on. When I was in high school, I wasn't doing half the thing that you guys were doing. So I'm really encouraged by what you guys are doing. I really encourage all you guys to just dream for the stars, man. Dream for the stars. So good luck to all you guys. Like I said, congratulations.
You've survived a strike, a global pandemic, a movement for social justice and equity, and stayed on track through it all to become high school graduates and soon to join our alumni network. On behalf of the entire Chicago team, it has been both a privilege and an honor for us to work with you this year. You are UA strong, and we can't wait to see you on the flip side as alumni.
And I'm so proud to send a huge congratulations to our 2020 cohort, especially our Northern Virginia young people. You are smart, you are resilient, you are kind, and you do great work. I can't wait to hear about all the big things you accomplish. And don't forget about us when you make it big.
Watching all of you grow and learn amidst so many hurdles this past year has been extremely inspiring. I have been so impressed by the ease with which you took on new tasks and rolled with the punches. You each truly felt like an asset to our team, so thank you. On a personal note, I want to say that I've loved every moment of having you on our Bedrock team. From our weekly check-in meetings, weekend algebra homework sessions, working with you has been such a blessing. And I can honestly say that you've each impacted me just as much as I hope I've impacted you.
You guys did an amazing job. I want to shout out especially the home team, Be More, Stand Up. Wanted to let you guys know that you finished strong the UA way. You kept your heads down. It was not easy. I know it was hard, but you guys did it. You should really pat yourselves on the back for that. I really hope you all the best in your future endeavors. You guys got this.
I wanted to send a big congrats out to all of our 2020 interns. Each of you made a commitment. You stuck to it through these crazy times, and for that, you should be very proud. I'm so happy to share this day with you and wanted to wish you the best and happy graduation day.
From Team DC, Montgomery County, and PG County, just wanted to send along a huge congratulations from
Urban Alliance team here. We're so proud of all of you. You have made it through the most difficult year that a high school student could. Even though we're always with you, we wish you the best of luck and a huge congratulations.
What an accomplishment. You all have finished what you started, even given the unprecedented time we're in. And so I am truly, truly proud of you all. Congratulations, and I'm looking forward to supporting you as alumni.
A heartfelt congratulations to Anaya Fisher, Breanne Smith, Kristen Johnson, and Jemiah Lee, and the entire Urban Alliance class of 2020. Thank you for being you and for shining your light onto this world. We all cannot wait to see what you do next.
To the Urban Alliance class of 2020,
Congratulations, we finally did it.
When we signed up for Urban Alliance last year, we could have never anticipated the roller coaster that this year has been.
But even though it was difficult, and we had times when we doubted ourselves, we kept going.
Because we made a commitment to ourselves when we joined this program. A commitment to invest in our future and take a step closer to our dream.
When the colleges and employers see the class of 2020 on our resume, it means something.
It means we are strong.
We are resilient.
We are determined.
we are unstoppable.
And when they see Urban Alliance on their resume,
It means we're a step ahead of the game.
We now have the skills and experience to walk into our next job with confidence.
because we know we can do it.
We know our value. That's huge.
As we move on to the next challenge, let's put these new skills to work for ourselves, for our future, and for our communities.
As we achieve, let's keep reaching one hand back to bring others along with us.
We're here today because Urban Alliance,
Our teachers,
Our mentors,
Our families,
all believed in us and supported us.
thank you.
Because of you, we're not just surviving, we are thriving.
We are so grateful.
This year has shown us that we can do anything.
Overcome any obstacle.
We are the Urban Alliance class of 2020.
and we're just getting started.
stay tuned.